Boss and CEO is shaking. And I was devastated because I am one of his elite employees. So, mainly Manny, a social media megastar, has now said something very tragic has happened to him. There's a lot to the story. Let's talk about it. So if you've been on social media or just living under a rock, you know Boss and CEO. Mainly Manny is a social media star who comes on as a CEO with the most funniest clips you will see across the internet. So original. I mean, I remember like 2023, this was everybody's Halloween costume. Well, I haven't seen Mainly Manny on my timeline in a minute. Now, with me being an elite employee, I just figured that the boss was on vacation. I never knew that it was as tragic as it was. But today, this morning, Mainly Manny came on his page, or saw it on Instagram, and said that he had been a little sick. That's why he had been gone. This morning, Manny announced that he had contracted HIV and AIDS, and he contracted HIV and it became AIDS, and it happened because of an ex. Now, what's interesting about Manny is, because there's a lot of stereotypes in the LGBTQIA community, and it's always trying to say that they're all promiscuous, especially from the male side of it. But the way that he used to display Boston CEO, and he said, "This is my grandma. These are my aunts." I said, no, no, no. This is somebody that was raised by a classy bunch of ladies. This ain't no act. This is what you've seen growing up. So somebody like that, I wouldn't expect to just be down to the grinder. I expect them to be what? In a committed relationship. Manny trusted somebody with his body, and they took their trust and just destroyed it. Because if you have HIV in this community, especially now, we have PrEP. I have friends that have HIV. It's in the LGBTQIA community that are able to, keep their bodies completely healthy off of the modern medicine we have today. So if you catch it before it becomes AIDS, you could really get a better hold on it, of course, than you can get in the 80s, but than you could have ever gotten in history. So for it to go from full blown AIDS, I don't think that Manny knew he had it, which shows even more the darkness inside of whoever that ex was. It's just really, really disgusting and sad. So this is what Manny wrote on his caption. It's tough to read, but I understand the emotion while you're trying to text something so serious. I'm so glad that life has finally started for me. I've always been grateful and